All right, so here we go. The former two-division champion, Daniel Cormier. Who can forget what he accomplished in 2018? Arguably the best calendar year that any fighter has ever put together. And DC back strong here tonight in the Hall of Fame, but getting back in the octagon tonight.
It started in Boston. I believe the highlight of that year was in July in Las Vegas when I beat Stipe Miocic. It was a night that you never could have imagined. Goes out there and gets the first round finish. This guy has all the skills, and at heavyweight, he possessed the power that he may not have had at light heavyweight. A tremendous, well-rounded mixed martial artist and a UFC Hall of Famer.
And the only thing that has eluded this athlete, Daniel Cormier, of course, in his athletic endeavors, the Olympic gold. But how about the mixed martial arts success? 8 UFC title belts and a whole lot more of accolades at home there in Gilroy, California. All right, so here's Muhammad Ali making the walk to the octagon with much fanfare. A lot of people thought this moment would never materialize. I don't believe it.
You know, when people talk about the GOAT, it's always a conversation with people having opinions. Very rarely do you get a person almost universally considered the greatest of all time. That is what you get in Muhammad Ali when people talk about boxing. The guy has unbelievable hand speed, footwork, but it'll be his takedown defense that will allow him to find success inside the octagon. We're about to find out what the greatest can do, John, in an 8-sided cage. And
you're right, most heavyweights in this division are going to test his takedown defense, but Plus Athlete doesn't even begin to describe it. We'll see how it goes for Ali here tonight. The greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali, set to fight DC, Daniel Cormier. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Daniel DC Cormier. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Muhammad Ali.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, folks, here we go. This heavyweight matchup is upon us. Muhammad Ali taking on my guy, Daniel Cormier. And Ali was sort of dismissive in terms of the takedown defense. He believes he's going to be able to get you out of here in 5 minutes.
Ali feels like he can stay upright. But I tell you one thing, Cormier has all intentions to go and take him down and get him out of there. This is a dream matchup for the fans, but also a dream matchup for Daniel Cormier as he gets to take on the greatest of all time, Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali.
Let's get that down now. Go.
Nice shot there by the champ. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Scramble, scramble, scramble. Don't allow him to hold you down. Don't allow him.
Muhammad Ali getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Take the back, over under.
Going for that patented rear naked choke now. Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cormier.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Ali getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
Great job landing from the top position.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Getting them out here. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves it.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Big right hand. All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep baiting out little punches with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the stools.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who we're watching fight. But I tell you, as he walks back, he looks like Bambi. When Bambi was born and her legs were shaking, that's exactly how this man looked when he took that right hand. He was hurt bad, John. And the ability to get through that, the ability to still be in this fight shows to his toughness. But if he doesn't change it, he will not get another chance.
Bambi.
Bambi.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Big power shot there. Gets the single leg takedown. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Another ground and pound strike lands. Cormier's trying for the Kimura submission here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position. Nice.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Good work here to the body on the ground by DC. Ali's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Gotta figure out a way to lower the guard. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Lands with the ground and pound here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in confidence.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
We can win this round. I need you to get the takedown.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Ali. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, nice punch there in the clinch.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh, nice level change.
10 minutes in the can.
face.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Straight right is there. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, clean hook there.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Muhammad Ali gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Oh, he's got him hurting here. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Cormier gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Cormier will be proud.
Got that submission locked up very tight. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
What?
Cormier's going for a choke. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Knee on belly. Massive shot from the top.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
You gotta set up these shots. You just can't go out there and telegraph the shots. They're never gonna work, all right? You gotta set up these takedowns with punches.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything.
Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Lands a solid kick right there.
Throwing that jab now again. The beautiful entry there, and a wise move, given how things were playing out on the field. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over. He's going Kimura now.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Cormier's has got full mount now.
Gotta be careful here.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a...
Submission attempts in bunches, another one here. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Under a minute now to go in this one. Well, ground and pound 101, and now you start to see some swelling appear. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. Both fighters got stunned. It's amazing to think that we fight on here.
We are in the best seat in the house to watch two men go out there and really lay it on the line. Both got hurt, but even when they were hurt, neither one of them looked like they wanted to take a step back. This is the exact type of fight they expected and the type of fight that they're delivering to the fans.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Cormier's in half guard now.
Beautiful ground strike landed. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Cormier out of the half guard here. We'll see if he can work for a dominant position. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Cormier. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Muhammad Ali gets up. He is back on the feet here. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. Feints upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
Just misses with the jab there. Well, no surprise, he gets the takedown there.
Over and over again. He attacks, he secures, and on we go.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by DC. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Keep the pressure going on that ground game. Let's go.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by DC. So we go under a minute to go in the fight. Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
He's gonna choke him. There it is.
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, uses momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
All right, so once again, the champion takes all the best shots from the #1 contender. It goes the full 25-minute distance tonight. I think the champion might have just eked it out.
Just eked it out. I mean, this was as close as a close championship fight comes. He got pushed at every level of this fight. He got pushed at every moment of this fight. But I believe he got it done. I believe he will keep his championship.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali!
Well, DC, you know what it's like to be the UFC heavyweight champion. It's not the easiest belt to defend,